Hey Mootrwootr fans, we have something special this week, and that's something to do with Modloader 64. And to get Modloader 64 running, you should join the Modloader 64 Discord server. There's a link in the description, and there's a setup tutorial channel, which is third one from the top, where you can see detailed instructions on how to get it running, and there's also a video linked. So once you've done that, you should have a folder that looks a bit like this. And then you need to download the Ocarina of Time Online Modpack. In this case, the Halloween Spooktacular, which is a special version of it. And you need to place it into a specific folder, which you can find if you go into this modloader folder. There's a folder called mods, and here you need to place the mod and any other mods you wanna combine with it. Like, you can use different player models, which you can find on the modloader64.com page under players models. You can see like preview of all the different models. Yeah, use whatever you like, or just stay normal link. Doesn't matter. And then you need your ROM, your randomizer ROM, which you have to put into the ROMs folder together with vanilla ROM. So you put it in here. And for our Mootrwootr race, because we are not sharing items, we are running individual worlds, so to speak. So because we are racing against each other, single player mode, but we will still be able to see each other if we combine the OT Online mod with the Ghost Mode mod. The Ghost Mode can be found under Community Mods. Here. Turns off inventory and flag syncing, useful for racing together, showing off tricks. That's exactly what we want. There's also some other things that you can use, like a GameCube layout. If you know the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, so you can use the same button layout. Or if you're using a GameCube controller, that actually makes sense. Some other cosmetic things and also some other mods here which you're not allowed to use, like because they changed the gameplay, like Child Gear, Boss Rush mod is a very special mod, and so on. But yeah, you wanna use Ghost mode, and if you want, you can use the GameCube layout. So we've put that into the mod folder. Everything is there. Next is starting up the mod loader, where you can find all these links in resources or MS64 plugins. It's all linked on the Discord. And yeah, this is the GUI, and I guess they move the controller setup things into in-game. So this is the lobby window, and the topmost field you put in your player name, which will be visible to other people as a small text box hovering above the player model, so you can identify who's who. Then for room name we will probably use Mootrwootr. Important to note here is that the lobby name, each lobby name has its own save game. So when you choose a different name here, it will use a different save game file for that. And then password, of course, which we still have to decide. And on the Games tab, you want to activate your randomizer ROM. On the Mods tab, you want to activate the Ghost mode and the OOT Online mod and whatever player model you wanna use. Like I can use this one, and you click start. Then you wait a bit. Might not work on first startup, so hitting hero had some problems with that, and I don't know what exactly he did, but I guess he just retried 2 times and then it worked. So now you will have this, and you may have noticed that it skips the Nintendo logo, so we need to turn that off. I'm not exactly sure where that is, which is great for a tutorial. This is the controller config. You might have to make sure you select the correct controller and mark this plugged and set up your dead zones, and there might be something that you have to invert, like I've heard about that. People had their Z trigger inverted or something like that, so you may need to experiment with that. Hotkeys. I'm looking for secondary C buttons. Cheats. Actually need to look that up. Give me a moment.